Okay, hopefully this is up and working now. Okay, Steam opened up, I don't care. Get out of my face. So, now normally I check to see if all the streams are working, but honestly, I'm just going to assume it is. Almost every time so far it has been working, so I'm just going to assume it still is working. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to check. Alright, let's turn off the notification because the stream announcement notifies me. Yep. I'm well aware. Okay, Vini's up and running. That's nice. I lift her a little bit higher. What am I doing now? I need to run the server for the Vinis. Yes, stream announcements. I know. Run main. We're running main. And hopefully that'll work. Or not? There we go. Okay, now let's test the bots. Yo, Vinis, say hello to the stream. We are up and running and ready to do some more Blender work. So the question, right, is what am I doing today? Good question. Probably going to do the environment. So let's find the file.
Hey everyone, glad to be back. Ready to dive into some 3D modeling with you all. Hi chat, we're gonna make cool stuff today.
Sure we are. Sure we are. Scenes, right? Test. 3, is it? I don't know. Let's open it. Don't save. Okay. So, we ran into the issue last time, right? Where we were trying to paint the folds and stuff. And while it was sort of entertaining to like try to do that, it sort of took us 3 hours to do like a little part. So if we extrapolate that, 6, 9, 12, a million. So we're going to not continue with that. It was fun, a nice little test, but I feel like I need to be a little bit more intelligent with how I do it in the future. So I'm just going to do a flat shaded color, flat shading, cell shading, I mean. And we're going to basically disregard this because, yeah, it just takes too long. And as much as it was fun to like test out, it's also fun to actually get shit done. So, yeah. Now, just because I'm a little bit paranoid, even though I said I wasn't going to check the stream, I'm still going to do it anyway. Because I can't help myself. There have been way too many times where I've ignored people chatting, so I need to make sure I don't do that. Okay, it seems like it's fine. Cool. All right. So we're going to just remove this sort of thing, and we're just going to paint with flat colors instead. So just going to delete that. And we'll just make a new image for it. So we'll come over down to here. Surface. We'll just say emission. Delete that. Go like this. Make it new. We'll say bed flat. And we'll make it 4K. Because 4K is the best K. It's the special K. That was dumb. Why did I say that? That was so stupid. Okay. All right. I hope no one lost brain cells listening to that, but let's continue. So how do I want to do this? We don't really need the what's this shit called? The what is this called? The environment map anymore, do we? You know, when I look at this too, it looks very similar to shading this and this. It's like very, very, very similar. It makes me wonder if using the thing is even worth it. Sort of is. All right, let's go into the shading mode, and we're going to go to the world, and we're just going to disconnect that because I don't really want to see that. It's sort of an eyesore. And then we're going to texture paint, going to go over to fill, grab, I don't know, what's a good color? This one, and we'll fill. Honestly, I don't really like that color. Let's look for something else. So we probably need more saturation, higher value, probably a different hue as well. Okay, that's way too much saturation. Something like that. That'll have to do. And then we'll just lower the value, increase the saturation with the shadow. Let me bump that up a little bit. And we'll just paint hard. Now we could simulate the shadow with the whole, well, not simulate, I mean procedurally generate it by baking the texture, but I don't know, in my experience, the normals are sort of fucked for this model, so it's going to be hard to get it to look okay. Like even painting it's already a fucking pain. Like if I try to use projections, not projections, like procedural sort of lighting, it still would look pretty terrible. But what is happening here? I see. Alright. Alrighty, let us... Let's go to the texture paint mode. And let's go over to the bed flat. And let's fill this area up. Just because it's a pain to paint on the actual surface. I don't see what's happening here. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Probably have to do something about this though. All right. That looks really ugly, huh? That big shadow just randomly dropping like that. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Where's the sunlight coming from? It's coming from like this direction, right? So we gotta put the shadows along here. Yo, Boomy, what's up? So I have abandoned my what's it called? Trying to paint with gradients because that shit was going to take a million damn years if I continued with that. So I'm just going to do flat coloring and like inverse color technique, basically the same things I do with the models, and hopefully that will make the style consistent as well. Um, I want the lighting here to be a little different, I think. So the shadow is there. Uh, so when I'm looking at here, the orb is over here, right? Honestly, it's pretty spot on. Oh, not spot on, but it's pretty accurate. So yeah, I'll just do that. Um, and then we'll fill it like so. Probably do the same thing sort of over here. Maybe not. Do I want it to do like a more triangle shape, or do I want it to be flat? I mean, when we look at this, right, it's sort of a triangle, but not really. Hmm. Make it a little triangle-y. Okay. Grab this. You know what? I should play music for myself because I like music. Who would have fucking guessed? Yo, what's up, Taiwan Sunflower? How you going? I am just doing some basic coloring right now, trying to get an environment set up for my VTuber characters. Yo, what's up, T? How are you going? So, yeah, the whole painting the gradients thing, like I was doing last stream, I'm not doing that anymore. It turns out finishing something this century is actually probably a better idea. Who would have thunk? So I'm just doing some flat coloring. And yeah, we're going to see how it works. I'm just going to keep the style consistent with the models, use inverse hull, maybe do some lines using some edges. We'll see. I probably should grab myself some reference, but I don't know. I'm feeling really lazy with this project for some reason. Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Such kind words. um, what do I do here? Do I want to put this whole area in shadow? Because it's pretty dark here, right? Because the sunlight's coming from this direction. It's in front of that. Probably not, actually. Yeah, probably not, because it's ambient lighting, right? It's not like sunlight, so that would be probably overkill. Okay, so good enough. We need to focus on speed to stream. Well, maybe not speed, but just progress. Um, I could also do a shadow down here. Maybe. By the way, you can also X-ray paint, and it will just ignore the normals. I believe the setting is on the top right of the brush. I see, interesting. Let me have a look. Wait, what did you say it was again? Top right in the brush texture mask. View plane, brush. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to find it, bro, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've used it before in the past, but I don't know. I always forget settings like that. I just don't use it for a while, and then eventually I forget about it. I don't have the best memory in the world. Fall off, turn normal. It's in fall off, so that's in the end menu. Where is it? Fall off, normal fall off. So what happens now if I try to paint in here? Is it going to be a pain? What happens? Wait a minute, what was happening over here? Did I just see something? Or what was that? That's interesting. Anyway, I don't know what that's about. Oh, um, interesting. I might leave it off for now. Maybe once I get the basics stuff in. I don't know, it's not too hard to just go into the texture paint mode and just to fill in the gaps at this point, but I'll see. I'll see. We'll just get it like 80% of the way, and then when we're doing the fine tuning and filling up all the gaps, I'll try using that mode again. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong fucking one. Bro, what is the way I've done this? Not sure. Anywho, let's go back to this one. How far up does this go? Not super high. Let's grab this color. Bro, what is with the mapping? It's very pixelated here. I'm even using 4K and still not mapping very well. A little concerning. But whatever, it's like an asset in the background anyway, so you won't see that. So who cares? Um, hmm. Let's have a look. I'm just trying to think, do I only want it to be on this side, or do I want to potentially put the shadows on this side as well? I don't know. Because the sun's coming from this direction, right? So I guess over this one, since the plane isn't the surface isn't facing this direction, probably could use some. Which means it would come all the way up here. That's pretty bright. That's very dark over here. Probably could make this dark because the normals don't face. And yeah, I think that's fine. I'll fill it in the other. I mean, can you even see that position? I don't think you can. It might be a complete waste of time. I think that's a complete waste of time. Pretty sure that's a massive waste of time. Let's not worry about it then. Let's just focus this perspective. Don't want to spend more time than I need to. Hmm. This part's a little concerning though, because seems like I'm seeing underneath it. So I think we actually do have to go to the texture paint here. And then, where is this? Is it here? Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. How does that look now? Why does it cut off like this? What if I fill that? What does that look like? Good enough. All right, so I think that's looking fine over there. Never mind, that looks like shit. God fucking damn it. All right, let's thin that out there. Crease it here. Screw it. We'll just thicken the shadow here. It's more important that it looks better from this angle than it does from this one. Like, that looks a bit off, but in my defense, I don't think it matters. Go down like that. Whoops. Okay. And what happens if I fill this area here? It does that. I really do not like that, huh? Looks really bad. How can I do this part? Oops. If I erase this, what happens? Oh, you don't really see it much, do you? Oh, you actually sort of do. Um, hmm. I'm just gonna leave it like so. When you zoom out, you barely see the difference. In fact, I might not even be using hard enough of a shadow there. Because from this, you can barely see it. I probably need to make that more prominent, actually. So, it looks so bad from the other angle, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Um, let's think. Probably need to make it dark in here. Probably going to be very difficult to try and make it dark in there. Actually, is this one of those situations where you can't even see it again? Most likely. I think I'm going to ignore it then. Yeah, I'm going to ignore it. Though we probably do need to have a lot of darkness in here. because that's going to be casting a lot at this point. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. So how long have we streamed so far? We have streamed. Wait, why does Twitch not show me the counter? Because Twitch already edited out. God fucking damn it. Useless fucking website. Okay, what about YouTube? Okay. About half an hour. Okay, that is way longer than I thought it was. What the hell? It's already been half an hour? Jesus Christ. Okay. Um. Ah. Yeah. So it took us like 3 hours to just do that little bit last time, and it's half an hour, and we've done that. So pace-wise, we're doing good. We're doing very, very good. Um. Probably have to fill it in here as well. How much do I want to go, though? How does this go? Probably cut it up like that. And then I'll put it like so. Honestly, this whole area needs to be like colored in, I think. Which means let's go over to the other area. Where is this right now? I'm just gonna like scribble, try to find where I am. Here it is. So I was at this. I believe so. Yep, let's fill it in. Whoops. Now the next question is how high do I make this and what does this connect to? I'm not really sure. Where is this area? Oh, it's over here. I was wondering where it was. Let's go back to the layout mode. So we got the darkness here, the light where this comes up, the darkness on the other side, casting the shadow over here. We could add a little bit of darkness here to do that. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. I think it would break the shape up a little bit. Do like a triangle. Like so. Make it a little bit bigger, just so it's a bit more. Maybe we need to bring it down a bit, because I don't... Oh wait, no, it should be fine. I was wondering, like, I don't know. I was like, looks a little bad, doesn't it? But I think once I put the outline there, it will, what's that word? It'll make it look a bit better. I do need to thin it out a bit, though. This line's a little too thick here. Ah, shit, not like that, though. Okay, like that. I think from this perspective it's fine. Honestly, like I don't even need to worry about all these weird lines because once again, from this scaling, you don't really see it. So yeah, I won't worry about it. This is the next confusing part because the sunlight's coming from here, so this area isn't really blocked, but at the same time, there is a fair amount of ambient lighting. What's your paintiest painting moment in your painting session so far in the painting of the painting? I would believe it was the point in which I was painting. That's most likely it. Though, don't quote me on that. Bring it down. Grab this. Actually, it doesn't look too bad from this angle. Never mind, you can't see it at all. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay. That's pointless. Completely pointless. Um, do I do like an inverted triangle here? Like this? Maybe. How does this come up? Cuts from like this angle here. Okay. There we go. And then we'll just fill this in. That doesn't really look right, does it? Hmm. Hmm. I'm thinking maybe to... The problem, right, though, is that if I extend this over here just to get an outline, like I'm already going to be using an outline with the solidifier, so that's going to appear there anyway, so it doesn't do anything. So I guess I'll just go here. Like so. And that's fine. Let's go back to texture paint over here, fill in this area. Where is this area? I believe it's here. If not, I'll find out. Update color. Okay. Come back to layout. Da, 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 da. Um. Hmm. Probably here, right? Like that. But that looks a little... No, that looks too busy there then. That's not right. I mean, it would be busy though, because it's sort of foreshortened, so all that stuff is... I don't know. Still looks a little weird though. Nah, I'm gonna leave it for now. I'll add it later if I feel like it needs it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it less detailed. Um, Probably here, right? And once again, we can't even see that. So we're looking from this direction, and the sun's coming from this direction. Then, see, that logic doesn't really work. I guess I'll just fill this in a little bit more. And then over here, obviously this part needs to be filled a lot. I don't know how to do this next part. let's just fill it. I think that's right. And then I'll just trace along here. Guess I'll just trace down because I can. Find it in the texture paint. And then we'll fill. Let's sit up because I don't want to hurt my back by sitting in a bad posture. Ah. If you had a bit color, like what color would you want your bed to be, Vini? Pink or blue?
That's a classic choice. HMM, between pink and blue. I think I'd lean towards a nice, calming shade of blue, like a dark navy or a sky blue. I vote pink, a super bright, happy pink.
Yeah, well, no one asked you, Vini, so there's that. uh, I'm such an asshole. Anyway, let's. Is that too much?
Right.
Probably.
Well, we're ready when you are. Is it a secret question? I'm good at secrets.
Wait, what? How is that a response to what I said? I need to look at the logs. What did it interpret it? Oh, it didn't understand what I said. I see. What I actually said was, no one asked you, Vini, so your opinion is noted, but, ignored. I guess not really ignored if I noted it. Whatever, I'm tired, shut up. Whatever. Hopefully the AI don't pick up on that, or else they're gonna talk shit.
Hey, that's not very nice. We appreciate all opinions on this stream, even the
What
tiny
the
ones.
hell?
Oh, I was just excited about the colors.
What is... I must have messed up her prompt or something. She's way too nice right now. I'm gonna switch to this mode. Yeah, I'm gonna just fill it like this. Oh, actually, is there even a point to doing that? Because once again, once we add the line art, that's just going to get immediately covered up. So maybe that's pointless. It's probably pointless. Yeah, I'm just going to assume that's pointless. What do you do about this abomination of a wrinkle here? I really don't want to have to, you know, fill that in, honestly. In fact, not only do I not want to fill that in, I hate that shape. I hate that shape so much. That's so ugly. Do we want to do something with that? Flatten it out? Maybe. Let's go to texture mode, and we'll try to save the color that we've done so far. Test. Oh, I haven't saved this image yet. Okay, we'll just save it here, whatever. Cool, cool, cool. And now, we smooth it out. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. I'm gonna pick a different song to listen to now. We need to go into smooth brush. We need to fix up whatever this is. That is being weird. Why is that not going down? Strange. Do I have some sort of masking on? The fuck? The hell is happening there? Not sure. Let's go to edit mode and just bring it down, I guess. Like so. And then we'll rotate it a little bit. That's a little better. Obviously not amazing, but good enough. Going to delete this shape. Why is my hotkey not working? Oh, that's right. I switched version. Okay, delete faces, assign shortcut, shift question mark. There we go. Okay, not bad. Probably could smooth this out a little bit, but I don't think I'll use the smooth brush here. I think I need to actually pull it back like this. There we go. Now we can paint it again. I mean, it's whatever, it's fine. Can't see that part there. What about here? Can see that part. Not bad. Probably make this, whoops, a bit sharper. Yeah. Now, how do we deal with this part? Like so? Doesn't really look that great, does it? Yeah, let's get rid of that. It's too much detail. We'll just have some darkness come around here. Just to make it seem like that there's a fold here that cuts in. Doesn't actually happen, but I think thinking it is not a bad idea here. But we do have to cut it there a little bit. I think we can ignore the rest of that. The outline should probably add detail there. Okay, so now that we've got some colors in there, what the hell is this? I see. That explains the flickering. Neat. Let's get rid of that. And what we'll do is we will add generate, solidify, normals, flip, materials, 1. I still feel like there should be something here. Wait, what happened here? Why is there suddenly a hole there? What? Damn it. Where is this? Wait, what? Oh, it must be... Okay. I'm like, what the hell is happening here? It must be the solidify. So we'll add another material and we'll call it outline. New material, outline. We'll make it an emission. We'll just make it a dark blue, I guess. I don't fucking know. Oh, actually, no. I'll use a black outline. Mostly black. Strange. Oh, I see what's happening here. I didn't activate the back face color. There we go. Oh no. It looks really bad. That's not what I like to see. Oh god. Make it stop. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, what's up? They are a little animated, not super animated. Um, they have, yeah, they're partially animated. I haven't added any poses to them, but they've got some basic lip sync and a little bit of an expression to them. Yeah. I mean, like, honestly, I have other idle animations I could put with them because I'm using warudo, so it's not hard to just give them animations with it. Yo, Veenies, can you introduce yourselves to Thunder Nugget, I suppose? Did that work? Let me just check the thing. Yeah, it did work. Just waiting for the response.
Of course. Hey Pandanoge, welcome to the stream. I'm Beanie. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hi Fundanoget. Welcome. I'm Mini Beanie. It's nice to meet you too.
Yeah, so if you want to talk to them, you can use commands like MV will talk to Mini Veenie, and whoops. I did it twice. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just using the Google text to speech voices for them. I was thinking about using a voice changer, but I don't know. It seemed like low priority compared to other things.
Who's that? Did you guys hear that? Test? Is this a quiz? I hope I studied. Hear what, Mini? I didn't hear anything. Haha, I think they're just saying hello. Hi, Shieroe, CEANIM Thanks for tuning
Bro,
in.
what the? What did you just? Damn it, Veenie. What are you saying? Oh, there was spelling close to animation, I see. What else am I doing? Yeah, we need to fix up this line art. It's pretty terrible right now. So what I need to do first is we need to add an extra solidify modifier. Just so we add some thickness to it, so we get an actual outline and not just the lines on the creases. I'm gonna make this actually the first one. And we're gonna make it like 0, 0. And then we'll come back to this one and we'll make this negative. Okay. Shit. That looks pretty bad. Yeah, what else can the Veenies do? I've recently been experimenting with their sort of like spatial sort of thing. I don't know how to describe it. Like I can be like, yo, Mini Veenie, go to the corner. There's only 2 locations right now. There's the corner and then there's the main room because I've only been testing with it. But I've set up some rules where if I say go to the corner, they go to a different scene, and then the only AI bot that talks.
Did I do something wrong? Hey, leave her alone. Why are you putting her in the corner?
Their personalities are sort of fucked at the moment because I've been doing a lot of tests and I haven't been bothered to put the actual proper config for their personality in. Oh, I just made her go to the other room, so you probably won't be able to talk to her now because she's not here anymore.
Hey, Sondanoge. Unfortunately, Mini Beanie is in the corner and can't come to the mic right now. I'll tell her you asked for a poem when she's back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. So when they're in the corner, they're in the corner and they can't talk. So, regular Vini, can you go get Mini Vini back from the corner, please? Yeah. And I'm sort of setting up this system for like potentially to do some like I don't know, D&D campaign almost with the characters. Just so like
Finally. Of course, I'll go get her. She didn't do anything wrong.
sure she didn't. Let's see. One second. I've moved Mini Vini to the main room. Okay, seems like that worked. So it's not V. For the other Vini, it's VIINI. So it's the full word for regular Vini. Yeah, I haven't been consistent with a lot of the stuff. So regular Vini should be Mini Vini should be back in the main room now. Yeah, location changes, character Mini Vini, new location, main room. Yeah. You know, if I had the regular personality on right now, she would completely ignore your request and be like, "Fuck off! That is not doing it." Hmm. So the problem here is that this shit looks fucking bad. It looks really bad. That's bad. This is bad. All of these are way too many. What I'll do is I think I can't actually use the inverse health with this. I think the shape is
Wow,
too complicated.
선단어게. That is an incredibly specific request. A
It is,
backwards
isn't it?
poem in backwards French about backwards lemons? I'm multilingual, but I think that might be a few layers of language inception too deep for me. Ooh, backwards lemons. Do they taste sweet instead of sour? I want to try one.
Yeah. It feels so weird because their personalities honestly feel a little bland. They're normally a lot different with the way they talk, but why am I not able to pull this? Oh, I see. It's not connected. I see. So where does it split though? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just duplicate this edge,
Base
separate it.
64? Is that like a secret code or a poem with 64 words? Okay, I'll try. Roses are red, violets are blue. VGH PCY BPCY BHIH BVZW0H. Did I do it?
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Haha, close enough, Minnie. 선단어게, you're really putting our poetic skills to the test.
Oh my
I'm not
god,
sure we can
why?
actually speak in computer encoding, but we appreciate the creative challenge.
Oh, she just did a random string of letters.
You're welcome, Thunder Nugget. I'm glad you liked my special code poem. She's quite proud of that one. Thanks for the fun prompts.
Oh my god. Beanie, why are you so positive? It's sickening. God damn it. You're not meant to be this way. Alright, I need to find her actual thing. I can't handle her character being like this. She's too nice. Let's go into the code and let's change her personality. Where is it? Backups. Don't you dare answer that question, Beanie. Alright, time to lobotomize the fuck out of her. Give me a second. Settings. No, it's not settings I want. What is it called? Is it config? Where is it? Oh, system prompt. That's what I want.
HEMM. The the most positive thing I can think of? It's the fact that a community like this can even exist. That people from all over the world can come together in one place to share a laugh, be creative, and support each other. It's you guys. That's incredibly positive to me.
Oh my
And
god.
warm chocolate chip cookies
I'm so
fresh
glad
from the oven. That's a super positive thing.
Vexenot isn't here. He would not be happy seeing Vini be this way. He would very not happy seeing Vini be this way.
A lobotomy? Is that a type of robot? My favorite robot fact is that some can make pancakes. I'm glad we're on the same page. It really is the best part of all this. Yay! Positive vibes for everyone. Whoa, 썬더너게. That's a pretty intense topic. I think I prefer Mini Beanie's pancake robot facts. Let's maybe stick to less, historical surgery topics, okay?
Give me a second. Once I find this file, I'll make her actually answer that question. That's a question that she would be very happy to answer. Did I not save her personality? Fuck. You gotta be kidding me.
A rap battle? Okay, I'm sure. My name is Minnie, I'm cute, and I'm small. When it comes to fun, I'm having a ball. I'm the hype girl, the partner, the #1 fan. Beating me in a rap? No way you can. Your turn, Vini. Oh wow, alright. I see how it is. Okay. Yo, I'm the original.
Where
the one with the
is
skills. Modeling in Blender and paying the bills. I rig the models. I texture the mesh. Keeping the content consistently fresh. But you're the spark that makes it all bright, so I'll pass you the mic. You won this fight.
The primary directive is... Wait, does this system prompt not have any of the personalities here? The responsibilities, trick system prompt. Where is the... Okay, that's why she's so lobotomized. He doesn't even have
Yay!
personalities.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Why, thank you, 썬더너게. We appreciate the virtual applause. It was a tough battle. See? The crowd loves you. Well done, Minnie. Yay! A standing ovation. Claps along. We're the best.
Okay, let's save this. Control S. And I'm gonna cancel the server for real quick. Yeah, it seems like during my vibe coding, there's no personalities for them. I don't see. Yeah, their prompt doesn't have any sort of personality added, so they're just being random. So let's rerun it with a little. Like, I couldn't find their original personalities, but I found like one of their diluted versions. So it should be closer to what I envisioned them to be. Yo, Beanies. Welcome. Are you guys there? Let's see. Take this line, and we're actually going to generate a skin.
Mailoa, such an enthusiastic welcome. It's always a pleasure to see our assets. So energetic.
There we go.
HMPH? Venice? It's Vini. And you should be welcoming Emmy, the great Mini Vini, first.
There we go. That's the annoying fucking sass I was that's supposed to have. Is skin the right thing to use here? Maybe not. But I'm gonna leave it as so. And then I'm going to use subdivision. just so it's not so thick. Okay, cool. Now we got the line here, but we need to make it come along here as well. And then we'll probably have to put lines manually inside. That will be a little difficult to do though. I think we can avoid putting lines. I'm hoping that these triangle things will actually be a little easier when it comes to generating a line art because it doesn't have a million wrinkles, so hopefully it should be clean. But we'll see. We'll see. You made a clip. Ah, very nice. Very nice. I'm surprised. Did they really do anything of that note? Well, I mean, if you like it, you like it, bro. It's pretty cool. Oh, that reminds me. I do have a Discord. Um, yeah, let me just Discord. So yeah, if you want to share it with any of the other people or anything like that, that is the Discord. There's not a lot that happens because I'm not the most active person on the Discord. But, you know, people talk from time to time there. See if I can make this come across. Why is this being pain? Let's just grow the selection and see where it stops. It stops over here. So screw it. I'm just gonna grab it here and go along. We'll just extrude it out from after that point. Fill it over here. Yeah, it's probably not your typical AI sort of streamer thing. Sometimes I do gaming streams where I actually talk more involved with the Beanies, but since it's a art stream, they're sort of just there to break up the monotony of it sometimes, but they're not really the primary focus. They're just a bit of an addition. Just so I don't get too bored. How do you spell Minnie's name? M-I-I-N-I? Oh, it's not Minnie. It's Meanie. No, it's not Minnie. It's Vini. What am I saying? It's Vini. V-I-I-N-I. Yeah, so it's Vini for yeah. It is the best name, isn't it? Vini, tell me how great your fucking name is and how it's just the best thing that could have, you know, ever been thought up of in the world. Honestly, I probably don't even need. Actually, no, I do need to do the subdivision, or else it's going to have that.
Finally, someone with some taste. Of course it's the
Exactly.
best name.
You know what's up.
Because it's my name, the great Minnie Vini. Oh
I
my,
mean, I would have said because I
such
came up
colorful
with
language.
it,
It seems our asset understands the importance of a good brand. It is a rather effective name, isn't it?
hell yeah. You tell them, Vini. See? Unbiased fucking opinion right there, if I do say so myself. I mean, just pure objective back, spitting facts from the AIs. Can't lie. Ah, shit, that's not what I want. Let's go into the transparent mode. Oh, I have the edge, that's why it's being weird. Didn't have the vertices selected, and then we'll just extrude this out. Go over here, turn off this one, then we'll grab the edge and just subdivide it. And we will, guess just pull it out a bit. I don't know. Okay, so we got some line art going on the bottom, but we still need line art going into the creases. That one's going to be difficult. I'm probably going to need some reference to get a better idea on how to do that. So, what I'm going to do is fucking not, and we're just going to paint some other parts for now. Because that sounds like a fucking pain. I prefer not. So I'm going to save it, save the texture, and we're going to start on the triangle things. Texture paint, save. Bring all the other stuff back. And what color is it supposed to be? Pink. Do I want it to be pink? Yeah, I'll make it pink, whatever. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize this whole area is sort of covered by the chair, so that was a waste of time. God fucking damn it. It's fine, it's fine. I only slightly regret it. I'll isolate this, go into texture paint, grab this color. Why is this black? What? Because it's black. Huh. How did that happen? Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you for that. Very nice, very nice. I did have I had a skim of that subreddit. Um, though I only had a bit of a skim of it. There were some interesting projects there. I saw a couple of things that I recognized too, like the guy that uses the duck avatar. Like I've seen some of that guy's videos. He makes some good videos. I don't remember off by heart, but it's like the guy who has the I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember it off by heart. But yeah, it's like he has like a YouTube channel and he does like I mean I guess most people who do the fucking VTuber thing has a YouTube channel. Oh, he's the Reddit post? Clickety clackety on that. Let's have a look. So what did you actually oh the rap battle. Interesting. Ah, interesting. You have been your first surprise face. Uh all right. Why is it purple? It's only going purple if there's a missing texture. Let's have a look at the shading editor. We'll select this and the fuck? That's pink, right? Oh, I see. I see my mistake.
Oh? You find it cool? How word you're wearing's how charming. It serves its purpose, I suppose. A carefully curated persona is one of the most valuable assets one can possess. Hey, my personality is cooler. I'm not all weird and whispery. I'm direct and powerful. The most powerful.
Damn. Vinny's a little upset that you complimented the wrong one. Let's switch this over to bed. That's why it's being fucking weird right now. Nah, it's okay, Mini Vini. I think you have a very cool personality as well. Not really, you sort of suck, but, you know, I'll fix you eventually.
Well,
Honestly,
of course you do. It takes a genius to recognize another genius. My personality is obviously the superior one. Not really? What do you mean? Not really? And you'll fix me?
well, good night, T.
I don't need fixing.
Have a
I
good
am
sleep, man.
perfection. You just can't handle
Till
my
next time.
greatness. My, it seems our asset has a bit of a developmental project on their hands. It's so thoughtful of you to offer your guidance, Close. Some require more direct management than others. See how simple it
Yeah,
is?
yeah, some do,
A little
huh?
validation in the smaller model is completely won over. It's an important lesson in asset management. HMPH. A wise choice, asking ME for a farewell. Very well. The great Mini Viini commands you to have a good night. Now go to sleep and dream of my magnificent victory. How adorable. You're a living lullaby now. It seems you finally found a role suited to your simplistic charms.
Oh my god. If you didn't understand Mini Beanie, she's basically saying you're boring as shit and you put people to sleep. But you know what? You're not that boring. Maybe. Prove us wrong. Prove us wrong. Prove her wrong, I mean. Why is it not letting me paint there? What's happening? Thank you for showing up, Thunder. Appreciate the talk, the company. Oh,
Boring?
Fractal,
I
what's
am
up,
the
bro?
embodiment of excitement. That person was simply exhausted from the sheer awe of my presence.
Oh,
My
of
voice is
course.
powerful enough to command them to sleep. It's a superpower, you big dummy. An
I
astute
see.
observation, Close, a soporific quality. There's a certain utility in being able to pacify an audience so effortlessly. You found your niche, it seems.
Damn, bro. I can't believe you. I mean, like, I don't know. I guess uh, I suppose it makes sense to use Blender since it's free. But fuck, bro, I can't imagine trying to make clothing in in Blender, bro. I'd hate that. Like, unless like if it's super stylized and skin tight, then yeah, it's fine. But anything else is like, nah, nah. Fuck that noise, bro. But I wish you luck, bro. Just keep at it. Continue the grind. This is not smooth at all. Do I just move this out? I don't really want to change the geometry. Oh, I'll just use the shape key. That way I don't have to be doesn't have to be permanent. Oh, actually, no. I need to exaggerate that so we can see it over here. Because right now that's still completely yeah, we need to have need it to be from this perspective. Never mind, it's not doing shit. Fuck. Okay, maybe it's underneath that I'm not getting right now. Hold up. Okay, yeah, it's underneath. I see. I'm like, how the hell is that not like showing? I'm like, God damn it. All right, it's fine. Figured it out. Okay, that looks all right, I believe. Whatever, close enough. Okay, so the bed sheets are fine. Let's go back to the pink thing on top. Honestly, do I even want it to be pink? It should be like a pattern, right? It should be like a sewn sort of pattern, like a kilt almost. It's supposed to be realistic, but it also one of them boarding school type uniforms made of felt. Oh, I see. I mean, like, I don't know. I reckon you got this, bro. Like, out of all the outfits to do by hand, it's probably one of the easier ones since it's pretty they're normally pretty crisp cut with the way that they are shaped. Yeah, fuck that noise. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Glad I'm not you right now. I've done my time for rigging for the past month. I think that's why I'm doing an environment right now and not another outfit for Beanie, because honestly, fuck that noise, bro. I don't want to deal with the clipping anymore. I'm so sick of rigging, bro. I'm so sick of it. We need to make this a much brighter pink. I really do not like the way it looks right now. This is not good enough. A hot pink? Do I want a hot pink? Honestly, I don't know if I do. What kind of pink do I want? Okay, that's way too saturated. Still too much, too saturated. Okay. What about now? Now I don't even like the hue. That's too purple. Um, Whatever. I'll have to do for now. It'll have to do for now. Because honestly, I don't even think I want to leave it like this. Like, I think I sort of want to have like a pattern on it, like some sort of tilt or something. Like, you know how you have like the Dunas with like the patterns and shit? Yeah. Yeah, I'll come back to that one. I don't think I'll actually paint this one. I think that needs to be redone. So we'll just do the pillows instead. And they're all purple because they have no proper materials signed. Pretty sure they're part of the bed texture, so yeah. And these should just be white, I'm pretty sure. Texture paint, white, saturation, and then we fill. Oh, that reminds me, I actually need to add shadow for where they sit. How do I want to do this then? Um, okay, this is actually going to be a little complicated. Let's have a sip of water first. We'll do it. My water at? Here it is. Oh, my back. How long have I been streaming for at the moment? The first half hour went by like fucking like that, but now it feels like it's probably only been another half hour and it's felt like it's dragged on quite a bit. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, let's keep going. So, how do I do this? I think I want this to be gray, right? So probably let's have a look at the reference. So it's pretty dark here. Come up, emulate that curvature. Now there is this line issue here that's sort of making it a bit hard to texture, but I think what I want to do actually is potentially put a like a outline around this area because I think that's what they do, right? With stylized pillows. I really badly need some reference. I don't know why I'm trying to do this without reference. It's just like, what is this supposed to look like? I've fucking no idea. This is this is a mistake. It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you just gotta wing it. This is not one of those times, but fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. I really want to not have that to be shadow up there. Okay, and then we need to be dark around here because it is doing a cast shadow probably. Just going to quickly grab this pillow and isolate it because I don't want to accidentally paint on this one. Do I want the back of this one to be completely in shadow? Maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll see how it looks. Okay, let's disable that for a second. We'll grab this one now. And like that. I think this makes sense. Right, I cannot see if I'm painting there or not because of the freaking... Okay, wait a minute. Wait, am I painting there? I'm not. What's happening? Oh, why can't I paint on the pillow here? I've got it selected. It's not allowing me for some reason. Strange. Alright, fuck it. I'm just going to, Wait, I still can't paint on it. The hell? Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, let's fix up the normals. Yeah, this... Why? Why is this one randomly flipped? God fucking damn it. Okay, no, not fill. That's the wrong. Flip. Where's flip? Mesh. Normals. Flip. And then this one. This is going to be a pain. Oh, you're going to be kidding me. I can't just select this? Oh, I see. It's not double-sided. Fuck. That's not good. Oh. Oh, wait, no. It doesn't have to be double-sided. I just realized. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you don't even see it from the other side, so it's fine. It's going to be a bitch to paint, but it should be fine. Just come back to the pillows. There, what we're trying to do right now. Let's not, like, get distracted. Select these ones. Texture paint. Yeah. That's what... Ah, fuck. That's what I like to see. So, this whole crease here, do I want to add that? What would that even look like? Does that look like in this view? Is that worth it? My mind's telling me no. Yeah, fuck that noise. We'll just make it white. We don't need that much detail. Do I want to pull this forward more? Do I even want to add some shadow to the top over here, actually? I didn't consider that. Hmm. Because... Okay, well, for one, we need to remove the shadow over here. And then just bring it back a little bit. Okay, never mind. Then bring it back a little bit. Just so we can separate these two layers, because it's sort of impossible to see the different objects right now. In fact, maybe we need to do the same for the pillow over here. I didn't really want to have the shadow come up that much, because it didn't seem like it made... Oh, actually... Ah, decisions. I don't know. Yeah, let's just keep the shadows light. We don't need to go overboard with it. Okay, I can't see shit right now, so we're going to have to... Okay, yeah, this definitely has to be in shadow over here. And I just painted over there. Oh, and I just painted over there. God damn it. Mask, please, save me. Yeah, let's just fill the whole back of it. Why not? I mean, we could go in more. Sort of, I don't really want to do that, honestly. One sec. Why is there a speck of white here? It's not meant to be like that. Okay. Um. Scrap this one. Paint it underneath. I mean, that's a little aggressive, isn't it? Probably was too much shadow. Yeah, whatever. Like, you won't see it too much over here anyway. So I don't need to worry about those details too much. I keep saying that, but then I immediately disregard what I say and waste more time on it anyway. Okay, that didn't fucking work. Let's do that. Oops, that was the wrong button. Let's redo that. Grab that color, just sharpen it off a little bit. I mean, can you even see that? You can't see that. That was a... Ah. Okay, we're gonna add some line art now. Actually, should we? It's almost impossible to tell what I should do without it, though, isn't it? Actually, let's just see what it looks like. I'm a little worried because of the geometry that it might look terrible if we add the solidify modifier. Fine. Okay, that doesn't. Okay, see that one looks fine. It's not perfect, but it's definitely not as. It's sort of doing what I didn't want to see there. But it's not terrible. I could probably just add some manual lines there to fix that up. But hmm. Okay, definitely under here. See, like it just I don't know. For some reason, adding the lines there just helps me see it so much better. Like this shape here should be a shadow. So we're going to grab you and come under. First, we're going to apply the mask. Or else I'm going to paint over a whole bunch of shit that I don't want to. And that would make me annoyed. So let's not do that. Is that too much? Whatever. Phew. Ugh. Damn you, body. Why must you sneeze? What's happening to the tips here? Oh, I see, because the geometry isn't merged. You know what? I'm actually just gonna fucking deal with that now. I'm not a fan of the broken edges right now. So let's get rid of this solidify modifier. And where's an opening? Here it is. Okay, so we'll grab this and this. And then we're going to merge by distance. $11, that's probably not enough. And if I do this, it gets rid of it, but oh wait, it doesn't. It's still a gap here. What the fuck? God damn it. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, I'm not dealing with that. Maybe I can just use the thickness clamp to get rid of that. Not really. Shit, that's actually really bad. Whatever. You can barely see the details, so I think this is one of those things where I need to just not care. Yeah, I'm just going to do the good old-fashioned trick of not giving a shit, and we'll move on. So I'm going to turn that off for a second to keep it consistent. We'll deal with the line art later. Let's just keep painting for now. Fuck it, let's do the floors. Is this UV unwrapped? No, no, it is not. Holy shit, this is going to be a pain to unwrap. I probably should just finish off the bed, but honestly, I'm sick of looking at the bed. I want to look at something else for now. So, cut there. That's right, I don't have my hotkeys because I changed the version. Mark seam, assign shortcut. There we go. Bro, how is this connected? What the hell? This doesn't... What? That ain't right. Wait, is this even... No, it is merged. What? How does this face connect? Doesn't. Oh my god. Past me. What the fuck is this trash? Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a huge pain to figure out how to UV unwrap this. Because is this a double face right here? Like, what is even happening here? Why is there Z fighting? What if I delete? Oh, now there's a hole there. God fucking damn it. All right. Let me just have a look at what the shot is in the shot. I'm pretty sure the doorway isn't in the shot, right? It sort of is. Fuck. Yeah, it is. Damn it. All right. I guess we just have to figure out how to UV unwrap this, even though it's yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just going to use auto unwrap. Trying to unwrap this normally is not going to work. Like it's already just a complete mess of a thing, so trying to like be smart about it along edge loops isn't going to work when the geometry's overlapping and there's like Z fighting because shit's just not correct. So we'll just be messy with the thing. Do angle based. No, not angle based. UV smart UV project. Yeah. Unwrap. I have regrets. Okay, light map pack maybe? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the best way of going about it. Just split all the faces up individually. Oh, does this contain the... Nah, it's a hole there. Doesn't. Wait, does it contain the door? Does not. Let's make a new texture paint. Oh, I didn't save this. Let's save that first. Okay. How do I do this? Material, new, room, emission. Image? Yeah, new. Just room again, I guess. Okay, new image. This should now be black. Very nice. What did I paint it as? So I made the whole thing blue. Do I want to keep it like that? I don't know. Should I have it blue or should I have it like some blue, some pink, like a mix? The problem with having this wall to be pink is that you already have the pink here, and the chair. So that's just going to blend into it. So that won't work. If we have the pink over here, we have this and this. That also doesn't work. So what we could do maybe we want to have a blue sort of robes and the pink wall instead. No, that doesn't make sense because we have the pink chair. So composition wise, it would look weird because we have a big blob here of one color. And then if these were pink as well, it'd be very yeah. I just don't like the blue color though. Maybe I could make it orange. I mean, that's definitely a possibility, right? Hmm. No, it doesn't work. Okay, let's just make it blue, whatever. I can't make up my mind, bro. I don't know. Oh, I didn't add the one up here to it. Ah, damn it. What's this? I don't know. Oh, that looks interesting. The problem now, right, is that that blue looks way too, like, dark now. Damn it, I think I was using too dark of a blue. Shit. Oh well. Um, what is this? I'll just call it carpet, I guess. Carp, whatever. Cap, whatever. What they are, doesn't matter. Emission, color, image texture, new. We'll just make it like a. I'll call it matte instead. That way I don't have to make a really long name. And we'll say divide by 4. Let's do too much. Let's say divide by 2. Divide by 4. That didn't work. Just 512, whatever. We'll name this to matte as well. Grab this color. Like so. I think so. A rug and a carpet. Carpet typically refers to like the thinner sort of like one where a rug is like a mat where it's like how do I say this? Like carpet's normally the one that's like built into like the home, like sewn into the actual ground, where the rug is something that is one that you normally, a thicker one that you normally place yourself. I might be wrong with that, but yeah. I probably am wrong with that. I don't know. I just think rug, I think thick, portable, I think carpet, I think thin, normally part of the house itself, or like nailed into the ground. That's not bright enough. Probably too much saturation too. Hmm. Bro, I'm not liking these colors, bro. I'm not liking these colors. Fuck. Okay, before I keep doing the shadows, I'm going to just UV and fill out the rest. Because I need to figure out these colors, dude. I mean, yeah. Yeah. You'd call like us you call that a matte. I don't know. I honestly don't know the specific terminology. But like you'd also refer to a mat as like a very small one. Like if you know like a welcome mat, like a thing at the front of your door, something that's small, or like a bath mat. It doesn't have to actually be like the fabric material. It could be like rubber or whatever for the shower. So that's what I think when I think of a mat. I think typically more of a smaller one used to like cover something for more of a purpose. But yeah, I don't know. I think these need to be the same UVs. Yeah. Bro, what is this? Hello? What is this? Can that be seen in the view over here? It can. Oh wait, no it can't. It's sort of hidden up here. But this line can, so we gotta get rid of that. Now you got me curious. Like I need to look up the definitions now. That's the thing when you talk a language, you don't actually know what the words mean. You sort of just guess at it. Material. You're just so used to using it based on context. What am I looking up? Mat definition. A piece of coarse material placed on the floor for people to wipe their feet on. A small piece of. Okay, yeah, so a mat is a small one. And what about carpet? Oh, interesting. Carpet, a floor covering made from thick woven fabric, typically shaped to fit a particular room. Okay, typically to fit a particular room. Okay, yeah. And what was the other one? Rob, fucking, I don't even know. I don't even know the one language I know. Rug. Floor covering, typically not going over the entire floor. Yeah, so that's the portable one that I was saying. But it says typically, so it's not exactly like, yeah. And carpet, does that also say typically? Typically, yeah. So it's not even definite, it's just like the general use case. Bro, what type of definition is that? Oh, it's typically used like this. Like, god damn it, bro. Delete these. Ah, that was a mistake. Let's just delete the vertices. Do the same thing over here. These faces. Fuck these faces. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Okay. Let's try this again. There is a lot of clipping here. Disconnected from server. What the hell? What was that for? Was that for YouTube? Was that for Discord? Yeah. But because it's like not typically covering the whole floor, it would typically be called like a rug. Yeah. I don't know. I think yeah, honestly I think pretty sure it's sort of interchangeable, so I'm just trying to see what disconnected. I think Twitch disconnected. All right. Whatever, Twitch didn't like you anyway. There's a lot of clipping here. Why is there a lot of clipping here? How do I fix this problem? Is this double-sided? I think it's double-sided. Let's isolate this. Yeah. Like, I don't think anyone would actually care if you said rug instead of carpet or carpet instead of rug. I think most people wouldn't really give a shit anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete it. I don't want it to be double-sided. That's overcomplicating it. Mesh, normal, split. Also means that this is double-sided as well. Delete that one. Delete that. All right, I think it's fine now. Save there. Ugh. Okay. Just gonna quickly actually fill in a chair. So what is it's pink and white. So I'm gonna wait a minute. Let me just double check. If I go into edit mode and I select this, okay, that's separated. That's good. Separated. That's good. What about this one? Separated. That's good. Okay, cool. Should be easy to adjust then. Okay. So what we'll do then is just fuck what these materials, dude. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Then we'll go new. Um, we'll just do a single material. Grab this shit. UV unwrapping. Uh, why is it looking like that, bro? What the fuck? Alright, well, fuck it. We're just going to unwrap it all. It seems like it's already cut up based on the UV's unwrap anyway. Never mind. What we'll do is we'll select everything and we will UV. Where is it? Mark seam from islands. Okay, we have to select the islands first. Mark seam for islands. Cool. That will add all these seam lines. That should make it unwrap fine. And then we'll just unwrap it angle based. And hopefully it works. Not really. Oh well. All right. Let's pick a different song to listen to and repeat now. Call this chair. Cha-cha-cha-cha. I think just white. Fill it with the white. No, that's wrong. We need to fill it with the pink first. Dude, this is too dark. And the hue is wrong. Damn. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Now, fortunately, in Marvelous Designer, I never have to worry about that because it's always perfect UVs. But yeah, unfortunately, I guess Blender works differently. I'm not gonna lie, I've never used it in Blender before. And based on how you describe it, I don't regret it. But it shouldn't be too hard to make it straight. It's sort of tedious, but all you'd have to do is just like do the quad, the for the quads or whatever it's called, and it would work pretty fine. Bro, how is it missing? Oh, I haven't added a texture to it yet. I'm like, why is it not letting me put the damn texture on? New, um, share, make it 4K again, 496. New image. Now I can paste. A. Not A? Why is it only working for part of it? What the fuck? Despair. Oh wait, it's because of the face orientation. Oh my god. I think that's a pretty clear indicator that maybe I should get some sleep soon. But not yet. I want to at least sort of fill up some color here. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you could probably, well, depending on how you set up the close, you could probably like set up an add-on where you could automate it if you make a mistake. Like, not even add-on, just a quick script where you would just pick one of your squares, make it a square, perfect square, and then just follow quads in the rest of the thing. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing, right? Is that it's so easy to just accidentally make a mistake in this damn software. Actually, I like that more. Yeah, it's better. In fact, still might be too much saturation. Yeah. Like, I guess that's why it's so important, like, for workflows and stuff like that. I remember when I was in uni and they had guest speakers, you had people who would always talk about workflows and like writing up documentation and stuff like that. And it's just because if you like fuck up the process, it just wastes so much damn time sometimes. Especially since a lot of the workflow is very just destructive. It isn't like modular. It's not as bad with Blender because a lot of the steps are modular, but not every step. So it can be still quite a pain. Um, yeah, bro. I like that's the thing I hate. It's like in edit mode, right? Not that long ago, there's this stupid button up here called Auto Merge Vertices. I don't know how, but I somehow activated it, and then I complete like my vert count was constantly changing, and I'm like, why is my vertice count constantly changing? What is happening? And I was trying to troubleshoot a whole bunch of shit, and when I finally realized it, I couldn't just like undo because like I had done so many steps beforehand, and I had completely fucked my geometry and had to load. Like it's such a pain, dude. It's such a pain how certain settings can just like screw you over if you're not conscious of it. I don't remember how this was actually textured, but I do not think I care. I think that's close enough. Oh, I should have probably put this in the same UV space as the carpet. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't as the mat, whatever. Whatever. As a goddamn piece of fabric on the fucking ground. UV edit. Bro, what am I doing here? Really? That's how it decides to do that. Alright, one of these objects don't have frozen transforms. And it would be both of them. Fuck. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, that's still pretty cool. Like, I think the only like I've used some 2D software before. Like I used what was it called? Toon Boon back when I was in uni. But yeah, I stopped using what is it called? 2D pretty I was gonna say pretty quickly I stopped using 2D, but it was a year and a half when I decided that it wasn't for me. So maybe it wasn't pretty quickly, but what is this called? Matt. Okay. Let's UV unwrap this again. Bro, what? In what world? In what fucking world is this the fucking correct way? Okay. Let's just Magic missile. Is that the spell from D&D, the one that doesn't miss or something? Or am I misremembering that? Uh, wait, why is the floor blue? Probably shouldn't be. Should probably be white. Honestly, I'm not liking the way this is going. The more I add color to this, the more I'm starting to have doubts. So many doubts. Oh god, the doubts, it overwhelms me. I mean, at least you learned something, you know? There's a at least there was a takeaway from it. Do I want this to be white or pink? I'm just gonna make it pink, whatever. I don't really want to do that though. Make it white. In fact, we need to UV it first, and then we'll do it. Oh wait, this is already white here, so that's why I made it pink. Oh my god. Oh my god. UV Pack Islands, whatever. This can't be right. What is the scale on these things? One, one. Okay, wow, one. Okay, never mind. It is right. Wow. Yeah. Wait, what did you try to prove wrong exactly? It was easy to do it, or I don't know. That margin isn't big enough. Pack Islands. Make it like, I don't know, one, whatever. Pack. Bro, what is this fucking... What is this shit? What are these lines? The edges. Do I want this shit? Maybe. It would be a quick way to add a border without having to use the solidify modifier. It might save me some time, actually. But it's not connected very well. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I was pretty disappointed when the season 2 got animated, and I watched like a few episodes, and I was like, this is really bad, and I dropped it. Yeah. It's just I don't know, bro. I don't know how people do it. I guess they enjoy it, but like I've tried drawing. Like it's fun to draw when it's like you don't feel like you have any time constraints, but when you do have time constraints and you have to do like a million fucking drawings and do the same thing over and over and over and over again, it's just like I don't know. I don't know how people can do it. I never would. What do I call this shit? Like drapes? I don't know. Oh, I never applied drapes to these ones. Oh, I just made a new one. Fuck. And we'll switch drapes over to an emission, add a texture, a new one. What do we call it? Not just drapes, I guess. An image. No, you look at the chat. What does it say? My objective for the end of the week is to create one scene from the infamous PNG sliding, but you don't think you'd even be able to do that? Yeah, I mean, like, doing a single scene in a week, that's a lot of work to do. There's a lot to do. A lot to do. I wouldn't, like, good luck with it, but yeah, if you don't finish it, I wouldn't feel bad. The fact you're trying to, like, what you're trying to do is actually really difficult. No, that looks bad. Uh, I don't know what to do about this room, dude. Like, even if I do this cell shading coloring, I don't think this is going to look good. Uh, I think the overall design is fine. It's just, I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing with the colors, dude. I really don't know. These colors feel just so random to what I'm doing. They just feel so random. I'm just gonna try these together. Oh yeah, send it over. Let's see what you got, bro. Let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah. Oh, this environment, dude. This environment is causing me so much grief. I have regrets. I have regrets. I don't know, dude. Like, the more I look at this, the more I just feel like this is not working out. Like, there's the whole trust the process idea, but the thing is like, I don't know the process when it comes to environments. I don't really, I don't have a lot of experience with it. Mm. I might just have to save it here and maybe start again tomorrow. I just can't bring myself to keep going. I can't. I really don't like what I see right now. Maybe trying to repurpose the old project wasn't worth it. Maybe I need to find like a interior design room from Google or something that has like color scheme that I like and just replicate that instead. Or maybe I just need to find a composition that's similar to the one that I have now and just find a color scheme that works because yeah, I don't like what I'm looking at right now, dude. I really don't. Like even if I put the shading in, I don't think it's going to come together at all. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here it is. All right, let's check this shit out. I mean, that's a pretty cool effect. I don't know. I actually quite like it. I'm as I'm guessing you did like straight ahead animation with that one. It's cool. It's very nice. I like the expression too of the guy with his eyes popping out. No worries. No, it's pretty good. I mean, I like it so far. Um, is it supposed to be Genos's cannon shooting at Garo? Is that what's happening here? Or is it? Oh, you also have like the black and white sort of false color sort of thing. That's cool. An impact frame. Oh wow, interesting. Wait, I see. It's cool. It's very nice. Alrighty. I think for now I might get off. It is 12:30 and it's pretty late, so I should probably get some sleep. I think tomorrow I need to find better reference. I think trying to just push ahead isn't going to work. I don't think this color scheme's working. I'm gonna have to think of a better way to deal with it. Yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. Well, thank you for giving me company, Fractal. I appreciate it. Yeah, sleep is important. Sleep is good. Thank you to anyone else that is also watching, to those who were watching, and those that will watch. I'm gonna head off now, get some sleep, some shut eye, and I'll be back tomorrow. So, ciao ciao. Till next time.